Hey guys, we're back in Black Gulch, just kind of for completion's sake. So right over there is where we did most of our dire, like, you know, run for dear life sort of thing. These guys are actually, you know, at least for us now, pretty easy to kill. I just kind of sprinted through the first time because there was all of the poison being thrown and whatnot, and didn't feel like dealing with it if at all avoidable. But, yeah, I figure there is a chest over here, at the very least. I know that there is another bonfire. Not actually seeing exactly, maybe down here. There we go. It's a hard right. This is like a ways back, like when we were doing this. This is right before the Rotten. But I just like, you know, when I know that I missed something, and in this case, one of you fine folks told me that I missed something, I like to go check it out. The other thing that I missed, which is actually pretty bad, is after this is you know where we fought the Rod, and you remember this, and I know very well that I'm being poisoned to death right now. I've got plenty of Estus. I actually missed this right turn over to here to get this chest. With a sublime bone dust. Sublime bone dust. Not sublime. Sublime's not a word. There's messages over here. I'm always curious. Okay. Someone said that there was a hidden wall. Those were people calling them a liar, that's all. Anywho, I will see you guys at the first door that we're gonna explore with the King's Ring. It's actually, yeah, we're gonna teleport to Majula, so I'm gonna edit that out. Welcome back. We are at the familiar forked road of the Shaded Runes, and we actually want to go straight ahead at the forked road. This will take us to another door that is sealed by the King's Ring seal thingy. At least if my very faint memory and the internet, one of those two is right, then yes, there we are. We have arrived in Aldia Keep. If there's not an obvious trap, I generally choose to pick up items. That door is apparently haunted. It'll close of its own free will. Petrified Dragon Bone. Oh, while I was in Majula, I totally forgot to drop in an upgrade on my Estus Flask. That's alright. Next time we're back there to level up, we'll do our best to remember that. Are these guys actually friendly? Oh wow, we're very nearly petrified there in one hit. Rough, man. That's some pretty rough gremlin action right there. Alright, well that'll take us back to a bonfire, so heck. Let's head back to Majula, upgrade our Estus Flask, of course. For whatever reason, this is just the only fire that the Sublime Bone Dust burns right in, so toss it in there, buddy. There we go. And I'll just bring you guys back in when we're back at the door there. I don't see any reason to show you guys the run out. I'll see you there. Alright, back we are at the door. Let's get it opening. But it seems like that's gotta demand some equipment changes here. First off, let's get through the door and then swap the King's Ring out. Yeah, man. There we go. Swap the King's Ring out, and I'm looking for. Do we have one that? Yeah, there we go. Ash Knuckle Ring. Let's see the extent to which that actually works. There's the button. Wait, I'm getting a damage boost? On something from my King's Ring? That's very weird to me. Only my right-handed third weapon, so it's a slight boost to pyromancy, apparently, wearing the King's Ring. That seems odd to me. That's what our health bar looks like. Maybe it's actually, maybe it makes you more hollowed, that ring. Anyhow, if we throw on the Ash Knuckle ring, what does our health bar look like? It looks about the same. Anyhow, okay, so that's weird. But anyhow, we're throwing on the Ash Knuckle ring. It'll give us quite a bit, I'm guessing, more petrification resistance. That's the screen I was actually looking for. So yeah, from 161 to 561. That's pretty huge. And then also, we want to change up another ring. We don't really so much care about our lightning resist anymore, but we'd probably like to equip the... not the Cling Ring. That's what I always think of when I see it. Cling Ring is from Demon Souls, and it does about the same thing. I'm looking for the one that gives us more health. There we go. More health when hollow. There we go. Cool. Makes it so that your health is cut only half as much. Our shield actually... Alright, we're not being attacked yet. Our shield didn't seem to be blocking petrification at all, and maybe, just maybe, there's something with better petrification resistance. This one's got 50, for instance. That seems like it might be the reigning... Nope, Ormond's Great Shield is actually better. With 80. Petrification, resistance... Some 60s down here. Let's throw this on. We need to choose either dicking with equipment or losing our pyromancies and just equipping the Royal Soldier's Ring +1. I'm going to choose that. Yep. Yep, much better. Now, as long as we're blocking, we're gonna be just fine. I am not concerned. Go Orma's Great Shield. Also, it's pretty cool looking. Oh, I see a chest. 3 Alluring Skulls isn't bad, but it's no chest. Sweet, sweet. Oh my god, damn it. You know, after how many chests have I been like, there's no teeth on this, therefore it's safe to open it. And they finally got me with a metal mimic. What a bunch of jerks. I'll see you guys back at the freaking other side of the gate, jerk game. Alright, well at least we've got the petrify resistance. The mimic is still a giant jerk. Also, by the way, my live commentary was lost for this. Oh noes. So you have post commentary Tom to keep you company for the next 15 minutes of gameplay or something like that. You can see we ain't even playing around. We just throw up the shield, stab from behind it. It's fine there. And here we're gonna play things as safely as possible about this mimic. We're gonna just stay as far away as we can. Get that attack off, and then just back it up. Don't want none of that, Mimic. Don't want none of that, alright? Now we wreck you, get wrecked, Mimic. What? What? Ain't got nothing. That's right. I see that I got a Sunset Staff, and picked up a Dark Mask. Dark Mask looks like it's gonna be pretty cool looking, and it is. The lore on that is, Mask of a Knight subsumed by dark. No one knows the true identity of these men who are said to freely manipulate dark. Old foreign legends describe them as poor souls who chased the lost art of life drain. We'll go back to the Penal Mask, of course. We really like that thing. So people have been commenting actually that like, yeah, you don't get the equip load back off of it, but you get a lot of armor. So It seems like it's just very weight efficient, is what it comes off as. And yes, we find a bonfire at long last. Oh joy. And so, I mean, it said it was Aldia Keep. I guess right now we're in Aldia Keep's front lawn. But I guess we should enter the keep proper, should we not? Should we not live gameplay, Tom? That's right, turn it around. That's right. Start walking. Start walking, son. Visions of joy. Ooh. Ooh, people think this item is good. It is 1 radiant life gem. People are trolls, man. I feel like April Fool's Day destroyed this game for like a week. Because people dropped the April Fool's messages. People uprated the April Fool's messages. And then they just stuck around forever. I noticed a significant uptick in trolling on April 1st. That has not yet died down in this game. How ridiculous is that? Be wary of Dark Spirit. As usual, I'm clicking messages, even though I don't actually really want to check out messages. Astatiel of Marat. Aslatiel? Aslatiel of Marat. And probably Mira. Probably Mira, actually. Yeah. Not Marat. We drain all of our stamina there. It's a little bit foolish, but it also took off like half of his health. And the chopper. Oh, try and drink Estus, you get the chopper. That is the promise of the Mastodon Halberd. I feel like the Halberd is really, really good at fights like that. Against, like, one opponent who's using, like, a sword. We're pretty good at just keeping our distance and whacking away at them. This is an unsettling thing. It shakes. We don't know why we hit it. Like the apes from 2001: A Space Odyssey. Just hit it with our weapon because we don't know what to do with it. Close ranged battle, the message says. I'm cool with checking messages like there. It's the ones that I just check out of habit before I've even gone in and given it a shot. Like, I always want to kind of go into things blind in order to not be spoiled. It almost looked like there was a fog gate behind us, but it was just looking outside. I'm watching it in a much smaller resolution than I usually do. We've got a bone dragon. That's fine, right? Right? Just be cool, dragon. Be cool. Aw, crap. I'm still not actually sure whether that dragon just dies after it roars at you on its own, or if hitting it was necessary. I don't know. I don't know. Either way, dragon shows up, screams at me. We hit it once right there. It just seemed like the thing to do to close the gap on it and hit it. But I'm not actually sure whether it did anything or not. I can hear a crystal lizard is why I'm walking so slowly and kinda being all pokey. And now I have to hit every steel chest for the rest of the game now that there's been a steel chest mimic. So that's great. Great Magic Barrier just increases your resistance to, I think, all elemental damage, dark, lightning, magic, that sort of thing. And here we've got pretty much like copies of the Mirror Knight's shield on the wall. For some reason I decided that my life would be better if I just summon all of them first. I actually just now noticed in post commentary that there was like a northern ritual band there. Something like that. +2, some ring. Spoiler alert, I do not check that out for the next like several hours. Because I just grab it in the heat of the moment there and don't exactly see its name during the live gameplay. I will next time I'm recording, though. I don't know that it's 3 hours, but, well, I guess it's like in an hour and a half of gameplay. Also, sorry, I just hit my mic. I'm clumsy. I talk with my hands. Oh, God, please forgive me. Yeah. Next time I'm recording, it'll be like an hour and a half. We got a lot recorded at once. That's actually not. We're not that big. We're dancing around here. We already got one of them down, so the bulk of this fight is pretty decided already. And again, like, the halberd loves this fight. The halberd loves just, oh yeah, let's play the game where we just kind of space. We just play the spacing game where we try to keep our respective distances, and I just hit you from further away for max damage with my halberd. That chopper seems like a fitting end, but he punishes it pretty hard. I should have just walked up and, like, either shield bashed him, like, you know, done the guard break attack, or just waited for him to attack and counterattacked, rather than going for the flashy chopper finish. I just love the chopper, you know? It's fun. It's fun to do the chopper. We look down here and there's like a fog gate. It's a little bit weirder looking. It's not quite exactly a normal fog gate. And there's a trillion messages over here. But I finally decide, you know what? No. I'm not gonna spoil myself. I'm not gonna find out whether I should pull this lever or not. I'm gonna make this decision myself. Alright, Internet? Internet, do I want to pull this lever or not? In all honesty, even right now, I still don't know whether this was a good idea or not, pulling that lever. Even now. I don't know. I almost want to go back there and read those messages now. But I know that it opens up to this guy.
I hope you appreciate the ramifications. Well, no matter. What's done is done. Besides, I've found myself a new mark. I'll spend some time traveling the lands. Slowly tracking my new mark. Traveling the lands. Slowly.
So, my feeling on this guy, in Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1, in both of them there is a dude that is in a cage of some sort who you free that will then kill other NPCs. He'll kill, like, in Demon Souls, he will kill everyone. He will kill every NPC that you rely on, so you won't have any blacksmiths, you won't have any vendors, you won't have the guy that holds your equipment for you if you don't want to have your inventory be full. You will have no one if you let him kill everyone. And eventually, if you free him, you just have to kill him in order to stop him from killing your NPCs. In Dark Souls 1, it's not quite so bad. It's just a dude who will kill the Firekeeper at the start of the game, and that's not as big of a deal. But it's still like he's an evil NPC that you set free, right? And I feel like that's the equivalent guy that we just ran into there, downstairs. I think that we set him free, and now he's gonna go do bad deeds in the world. There's a Hippo. Seems like a reasonable use of a fragrant branch of yore. Hippos are like my arch nemesis in this game. They're probably like, other than those sorceresses back in frickin' the Shrine of Amana, the hippos have maybe killed me the most. They're definitely the melee enemy that has killed me the most in this game. They're just, they are much, much faster than it seems like they should be. I toy with the notion of just killing him with bow and arrow. Which obviously I could do this, but I decide, you know, whatever. That's just a hippo in close range, and he backed up, right? He backed up, so now we don't have to fight him right in that choke. We can use positioning a little bit better. It'll be fine. We'll roll, we'll block. It'll be a great fight. Come on, Hippo, what do you got? What do you got, huh? Ain't got nothing on me, Hippo. Yeah, what? Look at that roll. Look at that roll. Oh no. Oh no. Attacks just come out much faster from the Hippo than I expect. Anyhow, back to Lifetime. Who's angry at a Hippo? Surprise, you Hippo fuck! What up? Well, that sounds awesome. What does a dragon acolyte mask look like? Oh, it looks super creepy. Mask worn by acolytes of Aldia. Several of the greatest minds converged in Aldia to weave strange new rituals, but rumors suggest that during the course of their work, their thoughts were not their own. The nebulous face of the mask is designed to deflect the ire of the ritual sacrifice. I think I prefer the penal mask. Is there anything over here? Can I do anything with this? No.